please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Do one thing, let's speak about another issue. The Sebi will open the commodities derivatives market to foreign investors. And to discuss the impact of that, we have Mrugank Paranjape, the MD and CEO of MCX. We also have our commodities editor, Manisha Gupta, with us. Manisha, over to you.
Thank you so much for that, Sonia. Well, Mrugank, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, it really is something to cheer about because the markets have been waiting for more participation than just the retail that we see on the Indian commodity exchanges right now. With the advent now, with the framework ready for the foreign participation, what is your sense on how much will that really open the market?
So, Manisha, I think in line with the developments that we've seen over the last couple of years, this is one more step in that right direction of one, expanding the Indian commodity derivatives market and deepening it with broader participation. We saw that with Sebi allowing AIFs last year, and we're seeing this as the next step. We are also seeing steps in terms of more products coming in. So to me, this is one of those many things that we all wanted to do together to make this a very large market, and that's why it's a great step, a big step in the right direction. In terms of an immediate assessment of impact, I think, again, we've maintained this when we introduced derivatives in terms of options, when we introduced them about a year back. We said this when the first institutional participants came in, is that each is a small step. I think in the long run, we believe the Indian markets have a huge potential. We don't give specific numbers or guidance in terms of any quarter or anything, but we've always maintained that since the last year and this year that we see over this 3 to 4 year horizon, the overall volumes and revenues for the exchange doubling in terms of the size, and this will be one big contributor to that increase.
One word on the farm derivative turnover fee as well, and it would be a nominal 1 lakh rupees that the exchanges will have to pay to the regulator now. How much is the savings? The Sebi also talks about creating a different fund to ensure that there is farm and FPO participation. What is the work being done in that direction now?
So I think, Manisha, this is a conscious effort being done by all the exchanges and by us as well to make sure that our engagement with the farmers gets deepened, but also because in a larger context to make sure that the relevance of this activity to the society in general becomes much more apparent. In that sense, last month with the guidance of Sebi, we made one big change in the mark-to-market that members have to pay, where we have already exempted FPOs from paying mark-to-market from the day they make deposits into the exchange. This is the next steps. You will see more of this as an exchange. We are working with our WSPs to expand. So, for example, we signed a cotton mission agreement with the government of Maharashtra. We are now going to expand under that with 3 more warehouses in the Vidarbha region. We are working aggressively to get FPOs enrolled. We will also work to see how we can cut the costs on the warehousing as well as assaying, specifically for FPOs. And in a lot of this, it will just be the exchange defraying those costs, not really cutting those costs in general. But you should see a slew of steps because I think it's very important to get the FPOs and the direct farmer engaged with the commodity derivative segment.